Welcome to a new episode of Professor Plays. Today we will do a double premiere. First of all, Wasteland 3, the alpha was released a few hours ago, and we will immediately go into it after reducing the sound value to something that is not drowning out my ears. Okay, much better. Maybe add a bit more so that you can hear anything. At second premiere, I will do a video in English today. So a bit about Wasteland 3. It's the third part of an RPG series that started in the 80s and then took a time skip for a long time. Let's put it like that. And as a backer, I get access to the alpha, and I thought as it is released right now, I can do a video. So it's, as you can see, very post-apocalyptic. Actually, for all of those of you that like to play the Fallout games, Fallout was actually created because the developers of Wasteland didn't have the IP of Wasteland and wanted to do another post-apocalyptic game. So it's to some extent the predecessor of Fallout. So the alpha is apparently just some gameplay part. I have no idea what will actually await us except for mutants and weapons. So let's just hop into it and see what will happen. I'm also very happy that it's finally there. I don't know how many years ago the Kickstarter ran, but In Exile is going to deliver. Okay, we have the objectives to bring back the Patriarch's son. Who has abducted some of my rangers. Aspen. Right click to drive. Hold right click. Okay. And I have to reduce the sound a bit more, I guess. Because else, at least for me, it's bloody loud. According to the mixer, my voice is louder. Maybe get everything a bit down to have more reasonable signal. Please comment on the audio values. I'm still fine-tuning my setup to find. Let's start with save game. Okay, I don't need to save. So I guess this is some kind of headquarter. And we have a vehicle and 4 rangers here. Oh, Shellshock, Hognails, Banshee and Scotchmore. Scotchmore was in the second game where he was drunk. Is there some kind of map? Maybe I should look into the controls for a moment. English is fine. Auto and turn. Friendly fire. Friendly fire is not so nice, but yeah, well, this is not a nice one. Left shift to highlight objects. RPG conventions, march. Inventory, menu. Zoom in, zoom out. Is there a map somewhere? Did it say I already forgot now? Okay, Kodiak is the name of our wing. So the last games were set in the desert. Now it's a bit colder.
Broadcasting on all Desert Ranger channels. Does anyone read me?
Okay. The rangers are setting signals, probably to get hurt again. That bridge looks probably where I need to go, so was there another way? No. Okay. Okay, control is nice so far. Graphics look a lot better than Wasteland 2.
The Patriarch's crazy ass son is holding me and my team captive.
Ah, that's our mission.
To come get us, but be careful.
So we found another building. Ah, okay, so the rover works like that. Okay. So I guess the alpha will just be this mission to check that out. I guess there should be a beta at some point that contains more of the gameplay. Wasteland 2 at least had the first third or half of the game in the beta eventually. Actually, back then, before YouTube times, I was actually blogging about my first experiences, and I took a party in Wasteland 2 from the beta first version to the end of the game. And oh god, that produced bugs. I lost party members that vanished and so strange things. Okay. Horror show in Aspen. I guess Aspen, wasn't that an American ski resort or something? That lurks around every corner, that's normal. Skill, strength, victory. Let's hope I don't have to cheese save games too much.
I'm not exaggerating when I call his people insane. Breathers, he calls them. Constantly breathing crazy gases from their tanks.
Obo shotgun city.
Kill you on sight. So take it slow.
Okay, we have one rocket and a few automatic weapons. So Wasteland was always a shooting game. Okay, there's a guy. Is he armored? Is he... I hope the game will tell me... Okay. Someone can demoralize enemies. I have some special attacks apparently. Charm animal. That sounds helpful. But not now. "100 families," is that a special term? There's a fox, let's charm the fox. And let's not get immediately... Cheetah, cheetah. Okay, that's a nice one. The face of the fox looks a bit broken. Can foxes purr? I don't know. Ah. Look, we found something.
Dream thieves.
Yeah, well, we got... Oi!
Setting up an ambush.
That looks like a reload. So this game works with action points. Where do I see how many action points do I have left? Ah, down there. Ah, okay, everyone dies quickly. Ah, okay, we have now a mechanic. So...
We will cleanse.
Nice. Nice.
Rend their flesh.
How much damage are they doing? Why is it Shellshock's turn again? Can that car actually do something? Ah! I should have started with that, I guess. Nice shooting so far.
You will.
Ah, yeah, you see turn-based battle, and I guess I have to reload that. Oh, yeah. I mean, it would help if my player characters can take turns before they die or get...
Get out of my dreams.
They're really crazy. No, I'm stupid. I never enabled the other... Okay. As I didn't even understand the rules, I will just load. So end turn means I have to use my whole squad at one time. Just coming from a game where we took alternate turns, so yeah, well. I skipped over my party twice, which is probably not so great. Well, but that's how RPGs originally, especially where you die, you reload, you try again. Does it mean I can ever? Okay, we can't go back to the world map. Ah, I only can select, can help me in combat, but I can't select it. So I will try to get to the fox again, which is probably amazingly useless. Or maybe we should just ambush someone. So that we don't get into melee immediately. Yes, now I have the initiative, so they can go and eat bullets. My attack is 50. So, you see I have this railgun up there, which looks very nice. Ah, that's what it does. Ah, it's outside of the range? Okay.
Monstrous God.
Some you can't do that. Notifications would be extremely helpful. So Shellshock has how much AP is that? Okay. Shellshock can actually dark. Good work on that guy. Okay. Nice. Do we have any good cow? Let's see. We have 6 enemies left. Best cover is here. Let's assume that they can throw some stuff. So I guess that's our medic. Okay. Okay, will that guy bleed to death or not? What was that? Well done, Scotchmo. You just kill your squad. Okay. Let's try it again until we finally find out how this stuff works. So, what happened is that instead of clicking on the enemy, I randomly shot into the direction with that character. Great fun. It reminds a bit of the last game that the feedback and controls are a bit. I mean, okay, it's the alpha version, so that's definitely fine. But I would like a notification like, do you really want to shoot the barrel next to a party member? Some of these RPGs have horrendous chances to actually misclick something, which is usually not so nice. Hello. Shoot something. Maybe we can actually place the sniper properly. If a fair shoot someone.
You're already dead.
I'm pretty sure I put her in behind that barrel, but okay. Let's try again, this time without blowing up our own team, maybe. I guess this guy can drive over things to some extent. Ambush mode, okay. This time the enemies have better cover. Maybe the barrels are that of a bad idea, I don't know. Okay, puncturing shot. So, Scotchmo, what do we have learned? Not blowing up your party. Okay. He has a shotgun. How he managed to actually blow up this stuff is beyond me, but... this is... I could move there before, but it's now not part of the... Anyway. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. Run to cover. Try to not die. Mark target. Tame predator. That's not. So we can guess. Will they... Do we have any grenades somewhere maybe? Of course, his weapon needs more HP. Okay. Let's see if they can kill me as effectively as... Yeah, okay. Run over half the map and melee me multiple times. Okay, nice. können wir den einfach hinterführen? Can we roll that one down? I will try now.
Vile, monstrous car!
Cool! What happens if I drive over this here? I think I now know how we need to fight this. I think we can also save action points from one turn to the next. Oh, we still have so many action turns. Okay, looks a bit better. Might offset the burn a bit. This guy has action points. I think we see the damage that a single hit can inflict, but as I'm not exactly in the nose how much is doing how much, it's a bit tricky. See, we nearly forgot the sniper. Out of ammo, okay. Well, let's try. No.
Die!
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Rest in pieces.
Okay, dog nails. Now it's time to. Do something nice to Scotch more. Okay, so. Actually, yeah. Okay, someone is given leadership. We have. Let's look at the characters a bit more. Okay, level 15, so we are in a scenario that it's a bit more into the. Okay, bullets, safe cracker means we can do nice things. Shovel is very important to actually find stuff in the ground. Okay, so we have again some standard attributes. I guess. Who is the leader? I don't. Okay, I can't go into the skills menu. But I guess some of them have skills. We see someone has leadership, which is shell shock. So now again, it was Banshee that could charm animals. Let's scratch the fox again, that was nice. Behind the ears, not scratch anything else. Okay. Ah. As you see, I had to run up close to find this heap of stuff. Okay, I cannot just distribute it to... Or is that the team inventory? Okay, might be a shared stash. Wait, most important thing, quick save. Let's look for loot. Okay, it's an area loot thing, so... Where did the rest of my team go? Okay, that's just for locked safes. Do I have any? Let's assume Banshee can lock things. So unlock things too. Okay, yeah, we get it. These are the bad guys because they do bad things to people or something. Could Scotchmore help us here? Now it would be actually useful to know which characters have which skills. Energy weapon, that's nice. Okay, he has enough lockpicking for that. Okay, so now it's basically puzzle time, which character has which I don't like. In the sense that it would be nice to know stuff.
Rangers, I heard Daddy told you to call on me. Gosh darn great to meet you. We're rolling out the red carpet for you.
Who was that doodle bird?
Lamb. Okay, I found some bolts. Because we all know nothing can go wrong if you shoot boxes full of explosives. I mean, actually, it would be very unlikely, but then too. So. We just take all the stuff.
Experience the pinnacle of luxury at the breathtaking Summit Ski Resort and Lodge. Board our motor coach in downtown Aspen for a secluded mountain getaway in one of our cozy rustic cabins. Spend the day on one of our private slopes, and then retire to our Swiss-style chalet for an après-ski cocktail or a warm cup of cocoa. Enjoy live music at the Edelweiss Lounge, or unwind in our
Good old
indoor
space
pool and sauna.
shotgun.
Ski season is almost here, so book your stay today at the Summit Ski Resort and Lodge.
Okay, we obviously got everything in that area. Nice. So let's see what we can upgrade with the loot we found and try to understand the inventory stuff. So we have several slots where we can put stuff in. I don't know if it's a shared pool, like if we give... Okay. First aid plus 1, that's nice. Maybe that tells me, okay, guys, lockpicking. Scotchmore appears a bit underarmed to me. Let's equip some pants. Why do I have the feeling that him drinking might even be a good idea? Okay. Okay, we just upgraded the weapon on him. I think someone... sadly, it would be really nice to know if anyone is good at energy weapons here. Doesn't even look much better. Is that better? Big gun. So Doc Nails has the big ones. So I found a lot of automatic weapons that are worse than the one we have, or might be but so I'm not going into the bullet types on. So basically every weapon has special things. So we have 6 rockets for this saber rocket. That's probably used to kill the heavier things. Guess that it has restart demo also implies that it will be at some point demo.
Looking for the way out, Rangers? Well. Like I told, just follow the signs.
Scott's mod, that's your chance to get to the booth. Especially to get them. So it's quick save. It's 5 like in most of these games. Come on.
Is it me? Or do they got no faces?
Maybe the stag is more helpful, it's bigger. Oh, it likes Benji. Okay. Let's see if we can find a way around. No, we
New
got
targets
spotted.
incoming.
Let's summarize it with high ground is bad. So this is really bad. Didn't it tell me that I had a good chance to hit anything here? Really, it tells me I have line of sight and then I don't. Oh, that was lucky. Um. There's obviously no way this can ever go wrong. But for the giggles, let's take shell shock. And
The question you have to ask yourself is, you have a burning desire to be free? Are you on fire with purpose? Or just on fire?
I'm too flammable to go in there. Or is that inflammable? Anyway, you gotta turn them off.
Feel the burn. Come on. Feel it.
look, it's a puzzle. That disables the flame. Okay. So probably have the possibility to fight here through all of this, or to go to this stuff. Interesting. Can't we?
Now let's see if you can cut it in a high-stress environment.
Oh, we found.
Help me. Help me die. I've been here for, I think, the sunset 3 times.
Okay, let's be merciful.
Thank you.
That's how we imagine. Let's just shoot the box. No, I can't.
We've had to make some cuts.
Why are they all running in here? Did he run through the flames off screen and somehow did not? Huh? Did I make a proper save before? Well, in for a penny, in for a pound or something.
Tricked you! It's like one of those trust building exercises, only, you know,
Shell shock also appears to be female from the sounds of pain.
Now it's a dog-eat-dog world out there, Rangers. Can you compete? I know, they're not dogs. I couldn't get dogs, okay? Bear with me.
Ha 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 ha. Let's despoil a few graves first. In good RPG tradition, if you're not being stopped from taking something, you just take it. Red Rider, that's... If anyone has ever played Fallout games, you can also find Red Rider stuff there. Let's see if it's actually good for something. What I would also like is a weapon comparison here, like most modern games have. $20 to $28. It's not really doing damage, great. But it didn't blow me up, so let's see if Scotchmo can... Nice. At least I like having a shared inventory. Oh, poison resistant armor. Another shotgun that can freeze enemies, that sounds nice. That was probably not the worst decision to come here, let's see. Yes, the Seeker. Mm. 8, 10. Actually, what's hiding? Yeah, interesting hairstyle. Let's equip her. Oh, good old Scotchmo finally gets some armor. Yeah, he looks... He reminds me of something, maybe a utensil to clean toilets or something, but he got armor, that's nice. And charm animals seems so far pretty useless. So. Here's a well, let's just push it. Okay. I assume it would be very boring if you don't have someone who can do it here. But it was the dog?
Oh, Rangers! I'd be mad. That wasn't such a badass explosion!
Okay. He successfully blew up the bears. I assume this is opening it. Okay, we have to dispel the stag. I think a bear is an upgrade. Snuffer. Yeah, that's Snuffer. I don't know, should the animal actually hide from me or do something? Okay, we disarmed the trap. You see, you have lots of possibilities to walk into your doom here. Habitually safe spamming. Crystal gear. Negatives effect. Removes twitching. That sounds handy. Can I also get something like that? Iron beam times 5. Oh, that sounds useful. Oh, look how fancy Shell Shock looks with that stuff. Nice. They did some massive small arms. Applying freezing is probably also helpful. Let's fiddle around with the generator. Are we back where we were before? No. So we could have fought probably a lot of goons to get here, or used the puzzle. Ah, there was a turret or something. We disabled the fortifications, which we would have fought if we hadn't come from behind. Oh, how about getting in... Ah, it's nice if the sniper has the animal companion. I'd say maybe a rocket launcher strike here would be impressive. But not in the first time.
Time to die.
Much dying, such war. But as long as the paint train is coming, everything is fine.
Nice. Taken from the dream.
That was cool. Problem is that the range sucks a bit. Oh well. Is there a special reason why they are playing that music? Federico sounds like... No, victory, we have to keep victory alive. What is a saw dog? Uh-oh. Nox bomb. Okay. Come on. At least we mark the target, and Scotchmo has buried the. Great, we don't have ammo for it. Now we have ammo for it, okay. Let's do an ambush with him too. Yes, Scotchmo. Kill the.
I'm protected.
Now we know what the Nox bomber does. Yes, the bear is fighting! Yes! Okay, we can actually move once and shoot. I'm just not taking any risks here. With 5 shots, I'm quite confident that something. Ah, we got AP after killing stuff. Nice. Okay. Hate is crucial. Why didn't that cost a P? Did we have some cool? Also? Wait, this Nox guy is probably going to do evil things though. Assuming we can take AP with us. But you see, fights appear to be very short and... Wait.
That's all.
You killed all my breathers. Oh well, step into the gondola. See you soon.
Okay. Wait, why is Doc not doing that? Okay, I like the shared inventory things a lot because it avoids, you know, all these traps of the wrong character is holding this. The wrong character is holding that. Let's loot first. More stuff is always nice. Ah, the looting is. So I guess if that's the place we want to go. Lots of combs. So, Scotch mode, the good old safe cracker. But actually, I guess this is time for the safe cracker tools. Yeah, that's why I have the safe cracker tool for. Can I please just equip it? Okay. How do I do this? Oh, it means this guy should probably have grenade. Yeah, now I have the safe cracker tools and I can't apply them. I'm pretty sure this is what is the plan, you know. Doc Nails got shot up a bit. Let's upgrade his armor. Or her armor. Yeah. How? Where? Why? Then we have an ammo box. Oh. Hello, go there, help him.
Appreciate it. Always falling over.
Just taking a shot. Go back. Okay, so I would have needed to shoot myself with a lot of things. Let's sincerely hope that the standard move is not activated. EMP grenades sound lovely. We have a turret. Oh. But you see there are several routes you can normally take. There. The saw dogs look cool. Let's get a closer look. Yeah, I can imagine what they do to people. Yeah, that's why the mechanic should repair it.
Hoo-wee! Free and clear through the rear.
Slicer dice, I've heard of these before. Wait, now it uses the safe cracker and before it didn't? How much energy cells do we... Oh, we don't have that many of these. Nuclear. As we know, nuclear. It's built nuclear. %100% chance to apply frozen. That's actually sounding cool. We have the right guy going. Come on, go out of the way. Let the guy that knows how to read handle it and not. I'm assuming Doc nails because he has. Oh, is Benji the nerd here? No, thank you. If we can avoid stuff. You know, even if it sounds strange, in RPGs you don't have to kill everything and everyone. Totally fine to say no. Have we looted this armor box? No. Now let's try the safe again. Why can't we use the safe cracker here? It's very strange. One he uses it, one he doesn't. But time for another safe slot. I think that's the guy we need to take alive, wasn't it?
Wow.
Ah.
Hey, look who it is, Clarence. Daddy's Rangers. In the flesh.
The Rangers? I heard they were a bunch of little fucking chicken shits.
Okay, Assad's Joker.
I know it was hard to get here, and no offense,
But you can fuck right off back to Colorado Springs and tell Daddy you failed. I like it here. You know, my friend Clint... Oh, give me a scare there, chicken shits.
Yeah.
Rangers, I have to level with you. That sounds fucking boring. Why would I do that? Nah, no way. Clarence? Clarence? Oh!
Interesting.
Oh, Clarence!
Let's call that Hemi acting.
Retirement.
Acute case of
Me then, huh? Fine.
head
You got
full
me,
of
Ranger.
eaters.
Now what? Oh, that it? Don't lock me up. Take me with you. Everyone here knows me. Everyone's fucking terrified of me. And that means they'll be terrified. Well, at least I tried.
At least I tried. Okay,
Officer.
let's take a screenshot. Okay, we apparently managed to do well. We probably avoided a few fights. You see it's a demo, pre-alpha demo, so it's one level. Okay, my resume. I like it better so far than Wasteland 2, of course, refinement. I mean, yeah, you go in, you sneak around, you solve some easy puzzles, you fight, you do missions, but I like my RPGs that have specific locations and specific stuff going on, and not what the last Fallout games overdid with way too much stuff to see, way too much empty things, no quests, and when you're done with looking at the map you have forgotten what was your main mission. So we could do it again, but probably would fail less, but yeah, I adapt quite quickly to it. A few things don't appear to work that nicely as expected. I would like more feedback between the characters, but hey, it's Wasteland. If you know the original game, it's designed for people to suffer horrific fates and to not be that easy. So, but yeah, glad that I could play it today. I liked it so far, and well, we will see it again in beta and release territory. I hope you liked this alpha game. I hope you liked me playing in English for once, speaking English. Thanks for listening and watching. Until next time.